Hi, hello, hi. It's very sunny here, but I had to sit down and talk about something really funny. I mean, it's kind of funny, it's kind of sad, kind of revolves around mental health. I mean, you're gonna ask what can be funny and revolves around mental health, but just listen to me. So it all starts before I met Uzi. Funnily enough, I wasn't even involved in this, but now I am, so I gotta talk about this. And I might look annoyed, but actually I'm like laughing inside. I don't know why. Anyway, carry on. So before I met Uzi, he went on a date with this girl. Let's call her a girl. She's a girl, I mean, she's a girl. Crazy. But anyway, he went on one date with her. Very short date, very bad date. Didn't go anywhere. Clearly, because, you know, we're together. But anyway, went on a date with her. He was like, the date was awful, you know, kind of like ghosted her kind of thing. And she just kept calling him. Anyway, he needs to be here to, you know, tell that part of the story. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you the following part. So this woman now goes and creates probably a couple of new Instagram accounts every single day, and she stalks our Ralphie's stories, she stalks my stories. I had to make my Instagram account private quite a few times, but then I was like, do you know what, if you want to come and stalk my account, whatever, come and get it. So I made it public again. And obviously yesterday was Valentine's Day. So she was stalking my stories yesterday like there's no tomorrow. She's probably stalking my page, but obviously I don't give a big crap about Valentine's Day, so I didn't really post any soppy picture, whatever. And then in the evening I was like, oh, let me just post a story with us. It's like a funny boomerang with like fire and stuff and like hot stuff. Anyway, so she was like stalking my stories the day before and all of day yesterday. It was just like, I was just like, this is so like obvious. And the name she was putting was like Fur Mom. And this was funny because I thought, I said to Uzi, if she stalks Ralph's account, like watches his stories with that name, Fur Mom, then, you know, we won't be suspicious. But I'm like, girl, you don't even make any effort of making that profile. You just make a bogus name and no picture, no followers, like literally no effort. And you think I'm not gonna find you out? Like, come on. And then also, when you are a new user, I guess, or whatever, and you don't follow and stuff, and you watch someone's story, you are at the very bottom of the viewers list, so it's very easy to find out. Anyway, blocked like 2 or 3 accounts yesterday. I was like, oh, I just can't be bothered. Like, I don't really need to block it. Like, if you want to watch it, like, whatever. Yes, Ralphie. And it's like a habit now. It's like, oh, whatever, block. Anyway, this is the funniest part. Are you ready? Anyway, so I literally just now went on my email, and there's an email saying to me from Mr. Atkins, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And you know, that was the subject of the email. And then the email says, I hope you had a nice Valentine's Day after stealing my man. Oh my god, this is just so, I mean, it's sad because clearly this person is delusional. She thinks that Uzi is her boyfriend and they had a thing and that they were like married or something, because she was ready to move in with him after a first date or something like that. I'm not really sure. I don't want to like say things, but I don't want to say allegedly because he told me these things, but yeah, like if he was here he would have told you the full story. But anyway, so she sends me this email and I can't just help but laugh because it doesn't affect me in any way, because it just doesn't. It's just, I'm sad for the person because clearly they are sick, they are ill, they are mentally ill. I don't think this pandemic is necessarily helping them or anything. obviously feeling probably isolated, probably they can't date now or something like that, you know what I mean? The funny thing is she left us alone for quite a few months, so I'm guessing she found someone to chat to or something, and maybe that person didn't work out, so she then came back, you know, to a previous thing. So yeah, it was just like, I don't know, it's kind of, it's funny to me because it doesn't affect me, like I just laugh it off. Obviously, like I don't have any, hello, I don't have any kind of like even doubt in Uzi, like not a single drop of doubt in Uzi. But she thinks that probably sending these letters to me will affect her relationship or something. And this has been going on for ages. This is not the first time she messaged me. She messaged me on Instagram many times, calling me names and whatever. So accusing me of stealing her mans. But anyway, girl, get your own, okay? Plenty of fish in the sea, you know. This one's taken, okay? Anyway, but yeah, it's, on the other hand, it's really, really sad because I think this person is really, really struggling mentally. So I don't know where I'm going with this video. I just wanted to like say that, you know, people react to things differently, right? So I could have easily gone off one on her, replied to her email, replied to a message, be all nasty, you know, call her names and not even accuse her, but like find some kind of excuses for our relationship. But like, I know within myself, Uzi knows within himself, we talked about it, our relationship is strong, right? We don't have any doubts in each other whatsoever, and this girl messaging us is not gonna affect, I mean, it affected Uzi in the first, hello, it affected Uzi a little bit when the first message was sent, but when I explained to him why I reacted calmly and there's no point, because this is what she probably wants with these messages, you know, destroy the trust or create some kind of argument or misunderstanding or some crap like that. So anyway, when I explained it to him, we'll talk it through when it happened next time. He just laughed it off. Today, we just kind of laughed it off. He was like, what, like, whatever, where did you get your email? That's the only question. But I think she might have gotten it from my photography Instagram page, which I don't use anymore. You know, and I think one of my business emails, whatever, is that there. But yeah, so I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just wanted to kind of like do a little rant and then say, yeah, so people act differently, you know. I could have went on her, but I feel bad for her, for this person, because it's just, as I said, it's sad. She's clearly struggling. She's clearly delusional. She thinks things that are not there, you know. She thinks, you know, Uzi's her man or whatever, after like one date. You know, normal person would never think that, ever. Do you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's just very, very sad. I feel like if I've messaged her the nasty things that I really want to message her and just, you know, kind of entertain this, because this is another thing she probably wants, is a reaction, right? So the people usually like do these things and message these things to you, they want a reaction because they feed off it, you know, they're like, oh yeah, I got them mad and stuff. Obviously that would like add fuel to the fire, and I feel like the way I can be very nasty, right? I don't, like, when I want to be nasty, I can be very nasty. I don't think about consequences of things that I say. I feel like this is gonna affect this person even more in a bad way, so I rather not even do that. Because as I said, yes, Rafi, as I said, I just laughed it off. It's to me it's funny, right? This person's trying and trying and trying hard. They will give up eventually, like, surely. You can't just do that for the rest of your life, do you know what I mean? And I mean, I don't know. I feel like even like, obviously it's not gonna stop me posting stuff, because if I want to post selfie of us or picture of us or whatever, I will do that. Like, it's not gonna stop me. I feel like it's just gonna irritate that person even more. So what I could have done today, right, being this nasty, so you know, getting that email, I could have posted like all these like really nice pictures me and Uzi have, and do all this like great thing, and even say like, you know, oh, we're engaged, or we're married, or we're expecting a baby, or like something like really serious, right? Like a next big step in a relationship and stuff. And oh my god, who knows, that thing might send her off the, you know, I mean, I don't want to even think about it, but some people are affected by these things, and because they're so delusional or maybe depressed, they can, you know, commit suicide or something. And I don't want that on my shoulders. But yeah, I mean, so it's not gonna stop me posting stuff or, you know, just expressing myself when I feel like it. But it's just like at the back of my mind, you know, what is going through this person's mind? Because I'm doing the crime series on my main channel in Russian and stuff, and I was talking about this case where a person had bipolar disorder and depression, and they went off the rails because they came off their medication. And this could be the case with this person, right? So she might have a disorder or something, and maybe, you know, she's fed up with taking medications. Do you know what I mean? It could be anything. Come here, baby. Come. Yes, my darling. And basically what I'm trying to say again is like, be kind. Do you know what I mean? Like, she obviously doesn't think that, but again, in this situation, she's the one with mental health issues. I'm quite a strong person. I can take these things, especially when I don't have any reason to believe anything she says. Do you know what I mean? I know it's complete bullshit. So just kind of like be kind, you know, try and see the other person's perspective. I mean, all I can do is, you know, block her whenever she messages me these nasty things. It's not gonna ruin my day. If anything, you just put a smile on my face for a bit, because it's just so bizarre and funny. But yeah, when you think about the other side of it, you know, mental health and stuff, and especially during these times, it's a bit, you know, it's sad. It's really sad. But yeah, all I want to say, just, you know, be kind to each other. Just be kind. Just try and see the other person's perspective. Maybe, you know, be more understanding. Because a lot of people who maybe haven't had mental issue before these times, you know, they might have it, they might develop one, and, you know, people change, times change, and anything could happen, you know, trauma and stuff like that. So, well, so this is my little story, my little rant. I don't even call it a rant, just like a little story and a message. The end of it, just, you know, be kind. Be kind. All right, that's it for today, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.